Yo, it's Shay's word up. This the market master plan. Stop chasing tickers like a bunny, understand? The bottom's buying strategy is how you get the gains. Read the charts and learn to recognize the simple patterns. Shay's patience-based trading. No more gambling, just systematic upgrading. Find the purple line support, that's a discount, kid. Paying all your monthly bills, that's the knowledge I give.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very powerful signal for you to look out for. Okay, we got BBAI here. We're going to talk about it. It did get a nice pump along with the markets. I told you guys, hey, if you're going to buy, you buy here if you want, or wait for 250s to be greedy. But if you wanted to buy some, set a stop at 3s. And if you did do that, you made like a bandit, because this thing did move to 340, 350. And it did pull back today. We'll see what happens. Trump. I just called Trump. Trump is addressing the nation later today. So that's going to be interesting to see what he has to say. But the fact that BBAI moved as much as it did yesterday is a very good sign. That's what I would take it as. Take it as a very good sign. The fact that BBAI moved 10% plus yesterday is a good sign that people still care about the stock. It will follow the markets on the way up, and that's what we wanted to see. We don't want to see BBAI start behaving differently. That was my biggest fear, is BBAI behaves like Mullen stock, like color stock. What do I mean by that? For those of you who have been around, or maybe even hold Mullen or BBAI, I mean not BBAI, Mullen or the other one, color. For those of you who know, well, stocks like Mullen, they just keep going down. They don't follow the markets. They just keep going lower and lower and lower. They don't follow the markets on the way up. They're just permanently stuck in a downtrend, essentially. And that was my biggest fear. But I think yesterday cleared that. I no longer fear that. I think we're fine. I think we're fine, but I'm still going to be very greedy. I'm going to wait for 250s. It might not come down there, and that's okay. Plenty of plays elsewhere. But that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for 250 and under. Trump brings the uncertainty, the volatility, right? One day you're up 15%, the next day you're down 15%. That's just how it is. But in terms of levels here on BBAI, and the signal that I'm going to show you here. So this signal that I'm about to show you, the strategy I should say, it's not the white line strategy. It's not the purple line strategy. It's none of our bull market strategies are shelved for now. We can't use them. It doesn't make sense to use bull market strategies when everything's tanking. So the weekly time frame. I'm going to show you something really fun. Let me remove all the analysis. And alright, so every time BBAI has tanked, right here it tanked from $5 to $1.16. But I want you to take note of something very interesting. This was the bottom here at $1.16. But that's not what's more interesting is this white line on the MACD crossing over the yellow line, right? Let me see if I can adjust it here. I need to change this to 4. And zoom in. So yeah, white line crosses the yellow line on July 8, 2024. On the weekly time frame, that was your signal to buy because the bottom was in. And what followed from that signal in July 8, 2024, what followed? I can measure it for you. Bam, watch this. Boom, it surged 556%. So after we tanked to $1, this thing surged 556.45%. That's insane return. A lot of money to be made when stocks crash. I don't know why people want to buy at $10 hoping it makes a 500% move to 50. That's a lot harder to do than $1 to $10. But there are a lot of dumb people out there who chase high, hoping it goes higher. That's why we don't do that. We wait for things to get nice and cheap. This is why I was telling you not to buy at 6 or even 5s. Here we are. So it reached a 10. It reached a $10 level, and what happened? Ooh, we crashed really hard. Back to $2.50. And then what happened on the MACD? What happened on that MACD? What happened on the indicator? Whoa, it's almost like it repeats. We tank really hard. Oh no, it's over. We're crashing. And then the white line yet again crosses over the yellow line. You would have bought around 450s. You're not trying to time the bottom. You wouldn't have bought it exactly 250, but you would have bought it 450. You would have seen the signal and went, okay, that's the signal for bottom on BBAI. Let's say you bought the top of the candle. Let's not assume you bought the bottom. And it surged 95% and then even 100% if you didn't sell there and instead sold at 920. Well, yeah, you would have sold at 9s for about, yeah, you would have made it like 90 to 100%. Isn't that interesting? Like, this signal works. It works because we crash really hard. BBAI crashes so hard that the weekly time frame reveals a buy signal on the reversal. So I've just showed you this twice already. Now let's show it to you one more time. Whoa, right? If it's gonna repeat like it always has after a huge crash, then what do you see, guys? We've been trending to the downside. The white line has not crossed over the yellow line, right? It's not over it. Nope, it has not come up and above it. It hasn't. But it's getting close, and that's the most important thing. Now, if you're gonna buy on this signal, just know you're not gonna time the bottom. You're buying a little higher than everyone else who, you know, or people who are dollar cost averaging who got lucky and timed the bottom, right? But that doesn't matter. What we know is that for a fact, for the past few years, every single time we get a huge crash, we get this signal where the MACD, the white line, crosses over the yellow line, and we pump 90 to 500%. The cheaper the price goes, the more you make on the recovery, right? It went to $1 that one time, and it went to $10, 500% plus return. It didn't go exactly to $1, but you get what I'm saying. And that's what people don't understand. You need stocks to tank like this so you can make the big bucks, right? So you can make that big money. You should be sad if this is the bottom. You want this at $1 again, because you know, oh shit, on the recovery it's gonna go to like $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. From $1 to $6, that's 600%. From $1 to $10, that's 1,000%. Isn't that crazy? How people hate discounts? How much they hate stocks getting cheaper, because they're just so focused on the now, on the fact that it keeps going down and not making money. But the reality is that is where the real money is made. So you should be very sad if it doesn't go to $1, because $1 would be ideal. Like, the cheaper the better. In the previous bear market, it came down as low as 58 cents in 2022, right? Imagine seeing this under $1 and not buying. And then it went from 58 cents to $6.77 for 1,000%. So, right? Like, bear markets suck, I get it. Crashes suck, I get it. But this is where the real money is made. This is where you really grow your account. I get that in the bull run, everything keeps going up. Woo, you buy the purple line and then it just keeps going up. Woo, right? I get it. But this is where the real, this is where you actually have your chance to make 300, 500, 10x. And this is not exclusive to BBAI. This goes for a lot of stocks that have gotten real cheap. So, take advantage. Look out for that white line crossing over the yellow line. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when it happens. It's coming soon, assuming nothing crazy happens with today's Trump address, or nothing happens in Iran, like a war or a ground war or ground troops or anything. As long as nothing crazy happens in the next few weeks, naturally we would get the signal, and it would be the buy signal, and you just jump in and you hold for that 50 to 100% return, because it's always worked. Because we always crash, and we always crash because it's part of the game. And I'll leave it at that, guys.